Hey friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we return once again to talk about Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Because there are tons of new details and secrets that we absolutely need to analyze together. In the last few days, Mob Entertainment released the very first official trailer for Chapter 5, and as always, they hid a lot of mysterious clues that could completely change everything we know about the story. I've already made some videos dedicated to this trailer, where we analyzed it frame by frame together, but this time I want to focus on some details that many people may have ignored. In particular, today we're going to talk about a screenshot that some people are talking about. It seems like there is a secret letter hidden right on the screen. Some people think it might be a message connected to Chapter 5, while others believe it's just a visual effect thrown in there to trick us. I will of course tell you what I think and what it could really mean. But that's not all, because in the trailer there are also many other hidden elements worth discussing. So get ready, today we're going to discover more secrets. Before we begin though, as always, leave a big like on this video, because it really helps me bring even more incredible news and theories about Poppy Playtime. And of course subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon, so you won't miss any future updates, new stuff and more other. Alright, let's jump right in and dive into the new theories and hidden mysteries inside the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 trailer. Let's go! First of all, I want to focus on this screenshot from the official trailer. It's the frame where, for the first time, Lily Lovebraid's legs are clearly shown, along with her long purple braid. Finally, we have a more concrete look at this character who, until now, was almost completely shrouded in mystery, but unfortunately, besides her legs and braid, nothing else has been shown to us. No face, no body, and no detail about her actual role in the story. Mob Entertainment is doing an amazing job playing with suspense. But pay attention, because this time, I don't want to focus on her as a character, but especially on what surrounds her inside the screenshot. There are some visual details that could be extremely important. In fact, if we look closely, we can notice part of the room where Lily is located. Everything, absolutely everything, seems to have a purple tint. Everything matches the exact color of her braid. And this, in my opinion, is a very interesting clue. It might mean that this is a room entirely dedicated to Lily Lovebraids, or maybe an area where she has control or authority. And that's not all. Behind her legs we can notice a door, once again in purple, which looks very different from the usual industrial or metallic laboratory doors that we know well from the previous chapters. The room doesn't give the impression of being a scientific or experimental environment at all. No cables, no machines, no recognizable tools. A few days ago I made a video where I proposed a very important theory. The laboratory will not be the only place we will explore in Chapter 5. I suggested that we might explore new areas of Playtime Co. and maybe places that belong to the mascots themselves. And now this trailer seems to confirm that theory. Maybe we will actually find ourselves in a completely different area from the lab, a zone we could call Lily Lovebraid's territory. A place where she could have an advantage, where her presence is dominant, and where the player might face completely different challenges than those seen so far. Now let's move on to another screenshot that is creating a lot of discussion in the community. This is the frame where the number 5 appears, clearly referring to the new chapter. Everything looks normal here, except for one small detail that some very sharp-eyed fans have spotted inside the number. It looks like there might be a hidden letter inside it. Some people think it looks like a G, others believe it resembles a Q, and of course, as you can imagine, people have already started coming up with tons of theories about what this letter could mean. Could it be a clue connected to the story? Could it be a secret message from Mob Entertainment? Or maybe the beginning of a brand new ARG linked to the final chapter? There are even those who think that this might be just the first of many letters. Maybe in future trailers, future screenshots, or promotional images, we will find more hidden letters scattered around. And once we collect them all, they could form a mysterious word or a secret message to decode. But now I want to tell you what I think. In my opinion, this letter isn't actually a real hidden clue, but simply a graphic effect. Mob Entertainment has hidden a lot of secrets in the past, but when it comes to coded messages, they usually do it in a much more complex way. A real treasure hunt style stuff. A single letter, by itself, with no context, wouldn't lead us anywhere. It wouldn't have any clear meaning or direct connection to what we currently know about Chapter 5. Of course, I could be wrong. Anything is possible, especially with a mysterious game like Poppy Playtime. but based on how Mob Entertainment usually hides their little surprises, I still believe that this is just a graphic effect and not a secret message. If future trailers or promotional materials reveal more similar letters, then we will definitely come back to discuss this again and update the theory. Now I want to move on to another truly sensational screenshot that we hadn't analyzed in previous videos yet. And it's one of the most important ones in the entire trailer, the one dedicated to the prototype. For the very first time in this trailer for Chapter 5, we get to see the prototype's 3D legs. In the previous chapters, we have always seen this character in a fragmented and mysterious way. In Chapter 4, we were able to observe the shadow of his legs, a really creepy detail that allowed us to partially imagine his form. Even in the first teaser for Chapter 5, the shadow appeared that suggested his presence. But now, finally, Mob Entertainment decided to show us much more, the prototype's metallic legs in full 3D detail. And this is a huge clue, because it might mean something very important. In Chapter 5, we might finally see the prototype in his complete form. No more small scattered elements, no more shadows, no more hidden hints, but him, fully revealed in metal and robotic components, ready to enter the story as the true main antagonist of the entire saga. Until now, we've only seen his 3D hand, the one that drags away Mummy Longleg's head in Chapter 2 and Catnap in Chapter 3. And then, as mentioned before, the shadow of some parts of his body. But thanks to all the information collected throughout the chapters, we already have a pretty clear idea of what the prototype really is. An uncontrollable experiment that developed a form of intelligence and control far more advanced than the other Playtime co-creations. And now it seems like the moment has come for him to be fully revealed. The prototype has always lurked in the shadows, always behind the events. But if in Chapter 5 we will actually face him directly, then we can expect an epic conclusion, full of tension and huge revelations. And the fact that they're now starting to show his body so clearly, well, it's definitely proof that Mob Entertainment is preparing to bring this character to the center of the stage as the real and ultimate enemy of the player. In conclusion, this trailer for Chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime has given us a lot of very important details. A first look at the possible area belonging to Lily Lovebraids, the mysterious hidden letter inside the number 5, and especially the prototype's 3D legs, which seem to confirm his huge role in the final chapter. The theories are just beginning, and surely in the next few days we will discover even more clues and new secrets to analyze together. So stay tuned on the channel, because many more videos about the latest news of the game are coming soon. If you enjoyed the video, leave a big like, subscribe to the channel, and especially activate the notification bell so you don't miss the next content. Thank you so much for the support and for watching till the end of the video. Bye bye and see you soon.